Hello, Move Easy Movers. Welcome to Move Easy Yoga with Kathy. Today is June 11th, 2022, or whatever date you're watching if you're watching on YouTube. So we're going to get right into it. So we're going to start with a supine static rest with our legs on a chair or a couch or something that makes them parallel to the floor. Hopefully you can do a 90-degree at your hip and your knee. So what we're doing here is we're putting our lower back in traction. And we're just going to be here for 7 minutes. Put your arms wherever they're comfortable and breathe normally. And let me set my timer. Okay. 7 minutes. This is a great way to start out a yoga practice. Excuse me. Okay. 7 minutes is up. Stay where you are. And let's slowly move our head from the right to the left 2 or 3 times. Loosen up our neck. Excuse me. Whoa. And then go ahead and finish up on that. We're going to next do the vagus nerve reset. We're all familiar with this. You keep your head stationary, facing forward, and then just your eyeballs move to the right until you feel a yawn, a sigh, a gulp, or a swallow. And then you move your eyeballs back to center, and then move just the eyeballs to the left, and wait for one of those 4 things: a gulp, a sigh, a yawn, or a swallow. And then go ahead and do 2 more on each side without my cueing. Okay, finish up. The next thing we're going to do is head ramping. So if you want to put something under your head, you can use a set of therapy balls, a sponge ball. You can keep whatever's supporting your head in there now. I like the sponge ball. It just gives me more room to move. And the idea is to press the back of your neck towards the floor, your occipital ridge, which is the part right above your scalp line. So that part, just press it against the floor and hold it, and then release. I don't know about you, but I spent a lot of time looking down at my computer, my phone, my iPad, a book, a lot. So this is really good for that movement. So the back of the neck gets pressed toward the floor, and just hold it for a few seconds. Your chin will follow, and then release. We'll do it 2 more times. Press and release. Press. Release. Good job. Okay. So let's go ahead and move the chair away, or move away from the couch. We're going to do our hypopressives that we always do. Back to the regular pillow. So the first one we're going to do is the classic hypopressive. So your knees are bent and your feet are flexed. I'm just kind of settling myself into my mat. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your arms come up like you're hugging a tree right above your chest. And then flip your hands so your palms face the ceiling. We're going to take 3 breaths. On the 3rd breath, when we exhale, We're going to hold all the air out, and I'm going to count to 15. So here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This is the last one. Inhale. Exhale all the way out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Inhale and exhale. Good job. We're going to do this one more time. I'm just waking up my feet a little bit. Okay. Flex your foot, heels on the ground, arms up, hug that tree. Let's flip our hands. Okay, so inhale. Oh, excuse me, my nose itches. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And now all the way out. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 and a half, 15. All right, exhale. Oh. Okay, now extend your legs, flex your feet. We're going to take our right foot and put it over our left ankle. And with our arms, since our right foot is over our left, we take our left hand, put it over our right, and up above our head. And this is our shape that we're going to hold for this hypopressive. So let's do our inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Excuse me, you want to extend your arms, not bend them, extend them. Last one, inhale. Exhale all the way out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Now let's switch position. Left over right on the feet. Right over left on the arms. Now inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. Okay. Good job, you guys. Now go ahead and come up to a sitting position. Take your time. You might want to grab your tissue. We're going to do alternate nostril breathing. And for me, it makes my nose run. So what you do with this is you place your hand in front of your face. You're going to press on your right nostril with your thumb and your left nostril with your forefinger. So let me get a little closer. So what we do is we inhale, press our right nostril, and exhale. And then inhale, press our left nostril, and exhale. Inhale, press, exhale. Inhale, press, exhale. Inhale, press, exhale. Inhale, press, exhale. Okay. And we're going to do the other hand. Just makes my nose run. Okay. So again, thumb against the left nostril and then finger against the right one. So inhale, press, exhale. Inhale. Press, exhale. Inhale. Press, exhale. Inhale. Press, exhale. Last one, inhale. Press, exhale. Inhale. Press, exhale. Okay. If you're like me, and I think that's the same for most people, you'll find that one nostril is less clogged than the other, and that goes from back and forth. That's very normal. Okay. So now that we're sitting on our mat, we're going to do our side stretches. So cross-legged. Let me get my timer ready. Slide your hand along the mat, and your upper hand goes up and over in a C shape. Make sure you keep both your sits bones on the floor. Just go as far as you can. In a minute, we're going to lower our arm. Okay, now lower your upper arm till it's parallel to the floor and reach for that wall. You'll feel that stretch under your arm and down your back. Reach, reach, reach. Okay, arm up, torso up. Okay, other side. So the arm comes along the mat, the upper arm up and above. Go as far as you can. I love this stretch. It just feels good. Okay, now lower that arm and reach for that wall. Another stretch that just feels so good. Reach, reach, reach. Okay. Arm up. Torso up. Let's switch the cross of our legs. Just because. We're going to do the spine twist. So left hand on right knee. Right arm is behind you with spider fingers, just your fingertips. And rotate your spine so you're facing the other side of the mat. We're going to hold this position for 40 seconds. Your options are you can move your head back and forth. You can move your ribs back and forth. You can be stationary too if that just feels good. Just enjoy the stretch. But don't do all at once. Don't move your head and your ribs. Not a good idea. All right, slowly come around. And we go the other way. Right hand on left knee. Left arm is behind you with the spider fingers. Rotate to the left. And again, you can just hold that position and enjoy the stretch. It does feel good. You can move your head. You can move your torso. One at a time. Or you can just enjoy the moment. Be in the moment. Make sure that you're sitting up tall. There you go. Come around. Good job. Good job. Now we're going to sit with stacked knees. And I know that it's tough for some of you. What I have found is sitting on a brick is much easier than if you're sitting on the ground. So if you're sitting on a brick, it's much easier to stack your knees. Sitting on a brick or a bolster or a big pillow. So do whichever way works for you. Not all of us can sit on the ground with stacked knees, and I can't do it that well, but anyway, do the best you can. We're going to work on our wrists for just a minute. So we're going to do our wrist clasp hands, wrist twist. Say that 5 times real fast. So arms in front of you, back of the hands facing each other. Right hand over left. And hook your fingers. Then come down and around towards your chest and your chin. And then bring them down as far as you can. You may not be able to bring them down very far, but that's fine. Don't hurt yourself. Just as far as you can. We're holding this for 40 seconds. Hold it as long as you can. If you find yourself in pain, go ahead and let go. but this does help with that flexibility. Okay. Go ahead and unwind. And we're going to do the other side. Backs of the hands together, left over right this time.
Kathy, should we be changing our legs? I just wondered. I don't know.
Probably a good idea. Yeah, just because we've been in this position for a while. That's a very good suggestion, Caitlin. Thank you. Yes, let's change our legs.
I just couldn't remember. Sorry.
No, that's great. We should. That was excellent. Thank you for that. So, okay, legs the other way. Excuse me. Palms together, down, right over left, I believe, was what we were going to do. We did left over right before. This feels funny to me. And then come back and up and down, just as slow as you want. So 40 seconds. I find I can't in this position go as low as I could in the other way. So just as low as you can, no pain, no strain. We're here to stretch, not hurt ourselves. We're here to feel good. There we go. Okay, unwind. Now, if you like, you can stay where you are, or you can go into a cross-legged. For some people, that stacked knee is really uncomfortable. So whatever feels good. We're going to do another wrist, and this, I don't know what Via calls it. I couldn't remember, but I call it the zigzag. So you have one palm down and one palm up, and you're holding them together. And just press gently. We're holding this for 40 seconds as well. So just press gently. Okay. Shake your hands out a little bit. And then we'll do the other way. So right hand down, left hand up. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. I tend to tense up, but keep your shoulders relaxed. And gently press. If you like, instead of steady pressure, you can release it and press again. Release and press. Or you can just apply gentle, excuse me, gentle pressure on your wrist. Okay. And then the last wrist we're going to do, yeah, I do, is one that I just learned. So your hand goes out, palm facing forward. The other hand comes up. You're going to have to leave your thumb out of this. It just sort of waves in the wind, but press back with your horizontal hand on your wrist. Your arm is straight ahead, and then press back. And this is a 30-second hold. So gently press back on your wrist. This is how it looks. Okay, shake that hand out. We'll do the other one. So hand is straight ahead, as if you're saying halt. The other hand comes up. My timer. And again, your thumb's kind of left out in the cold, but the other four fingers are gently being pressed back. And again, you can apply gentle, steady pressure if you like, or you can kind of go back and forth, whatever feels good. This is a good stretch. Arm is straight, shoulders are relaxed, fingers go back. Okay, she got that hand. She got both hands. All right, good job, good job. Okay, now we're gonna do our standing at the wall. So give me a minute to set up here. I need to move some furniture around. Okay, so we're standing with our back to the wall. We're going to do our back bend, which is both arms up and palms on the wall. Hold on, let me set my timer. We're going to be holding this position for 40 seconds. So arms up, elbows as close to your head as you can, and palms or tips of fingers on the wall. I can only do the tips of my fingers. So whatever you can do is good. Your back's going to arch. You want to keep your hips in. Okay, come on down slowly. And we're going to do our spine twist at the wall. So we'll start on the right. Right foot forward, left foot back, elbows at your waist, hands up, rotate your spine, palms on the wall. 40 seconds. Okay, slowly come around. We're in no big rush here. Left side to the wall, left foot forward, right foot back, elbows at your sides, hands up, like you're being held up. Go ahead and rotate, palms on the wall. Now, when you're back here, you can move your head back and forth if you choose, or stay stationary. Okay, come on around. All right, good job. Good job. We're going to go back down to the mat. That was our standing part. So I need to hook up again, so bear with me. So this is where our bricks come in. What we're going to do is we're going to be supine. We're doing the gradual with the bricks, ankle on knee. So just have them handy. We're going to start with the right leg. Now, when you assume this position, you want to pull your leg back and then move your ankle over. Don't ever just cross it over like that. Knees aren't supposed to go that way. So we want to pull it back and then put our knee on there. So 40 seconds in this position. Your foot is flat on the floor. You can flex your foot. You can move the foot that's above. You can rotate your ankle. You can flex that foot, wiggle your toes. You can, if you like, push on your knee to get a little bit more stretch. It's up to you. Or you can just stay here. Now, at any point, if you don't want to go where we are, you can stay. We're going to be gradually going higher and higher, and you can stay at whatever position is good for you. You can stay on the floor if you like. You can do this. You don't have to do the bricks. But the next step is to take one brick and put it under your foot. And again, we're in this position for 40 seconds. You still have your options. You can wiggle your toes. You can flex your foot, rotate your ankle, push on your knee if you like. Be gentle with yourself always. But just do what feels good. Okay. So that was 40 seconds. So the next step is to take the second brick and put it on top of the first. Put your foot on that. Now, if you've moved your other leg like I have, make sure you pull it back before you put your ankle there. This is a little higher. So again, you still have your options. Flexing your foot, wiggling your toes, rotating your ankle. Pushing on your knee. I like to wiggle my toes. Okay. So the next part, you have your hands behind your bent knee. Your hands go behind your thigh. And your foot comes off the brick. That leg is now, the calf is perpendicular to the, or parallel to the floor. Your thigh should be perpendicular to the floor. And again, you can still play with your feet. Flex and point, rotate, wiggle. Just to pass the time. Do-de-do-de-do. Okay. Now the next step, if you're up to it, is to clasp your hands on your calf. Your leg's going to bend, of course. And this is a much tighter position. If you can't do that, you stay at any level that you are comfortable. We're holding this pose for 40 seconds. Feet wiggling. Okay. All right, that was 40 seconds. So gently come down with both feet. Let's take a breath. Okay, now we're going to move on to the other side. So position 1, I'm moving these up here so you can see my legs. Position 1, pull your knee back and then put your leg back and then put it on your knee. So 40 seconds. We have our options. Rotate the ankle, flex and point, wiggle your toes. Actually, you can do this while watching TV or reading. Okay. Now, first phase is 1 block under your foot. And 40 seconds. Here we are again. Push on the knee for a deeper stretch. Play with your feet. Okay. All right. Next phase, second brick. I have to bring my foot down for this one. So remember, if you have to bring your foot down, you want to make sure that you pull your leg back before you set it on your knee. So 40 seconds here. Two, one. Okay. Now again, I want to remind you, you can stay at any of these positions if you want. That's your choice. But the next step is to put your hands behind your thigh and bring your leg or bring your foot off the brick. Okay, that's 40 seconds. And then the last, if you can, is to clasp your calf on the front. I don't know about you, but my feet are getting a workout. I can also feel the stretch in my hamstring, my glute. Feels good. Okay. Oh, all right, that feels really good. Good job, guys. Let's take a big breath. And it's the end of our bricks. And we're going to do some quick core work. I know how you love this. So we're going to go ahead and do the tabletops and hover. Now we've got options. Again, I will show them to you. This is one. This is another option. You can do one leg at a time. You can do feet on the floor and leg extended, or feet on the floor and both legs extended instead of coming to tabletop. Or you can just lift your legs, or both of them. So there are lots of options here. So we're going to do just 10 reps. Tabletop, hover, that's one. Tabletop, hover, two. The slower you go, the better it is. Tabletop, hover, three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. We're on the downhill. 8. 9. 10. All right, we made it. Let's give ourselves a break. Put feet on the floor. Take a breath. One more thing we're going to do here is we're going to put our legs back in tabletop, and then we're going to hover for the count of 10. Just hover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Good job. Good job. That is really good for the core. So good job, guys. Now, we have a little bit of time. So I'm going to show you something that I've shown you this before, but I'm learning more about it. So it's the slow bicycle. So your legs are bent, your feet are flat. We're going to start this on the right. So what you do is you inhale and then exhale, bring your leg up and breathe into that move. And then you inhale, exhale, bring your leg up straight. Breathe into that. And then as you lower your leg, you just take a long inhale and exhale. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, other leg. Inhale, leg comes up. But it's left. Exhale into that. Inhale. Leg goes to the foot goes to the ceiling. Exhale. Long inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Long inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Long inhale. Exhale. Okay, good job. All right. Go ahead and get into a comfortable position for Yoga Nidra. Make sure you're warm. You might want to cover your eyes. It will guide you to systematically move your attention through internal points as I mentioned them. Allow your awareness to flow to the points without moving any part of your body. Begin with your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Observe your abdomen as it rises and falls with the gentle flow of your breath. Now bring your awareness to the center of your eyebrows, center of your throat, right shoulder, elbow, wrist, right thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, right wrist, elbow, shoulder, center of your throat, left shoulder, elbow, wrist, left thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, left wrist, elbow, shoulder, center of your throat, spiritual heart center, right side of your chest, heart center, left side of your chest, heart center, navel center, center of your pelvis, right hip, knee, ankle, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, right ankle, knee, hip, center of your pelvis, left hip, knee, ankle, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, left ankle, knee, hip, center of your pelvis, navel center, heart center, center of your throat, center of your eyebrows. This concludes the 61-point guided meditation. Begin to wake your body up. Stretch your legs out if they're bent. Stretch your arms over your head. Stretch one side and then the other. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotate your wrists and your ankles. First one way and then the other. Now go ahead and hold your right knee to your chest. Hold your left knee to your chest. Hold both knees to your chest and rock back and forth. Feel the massage on your lower back I always like that. It feels good. And roll over when you're ready. Roll towards the camera. And pause there for a minute to thank yourself and yourselves for coming today and moving with me. And when you're ready, go ahead and come to a sitting position. And I'm going to change my view to gallery, remove my spotlight. Oops, hold on. There we go. And unmute yourself. All right. Now let's hold our hands to our heart. And just press in just a little bit. Feel that shoulder work we did, just a little bit of it. And then soften. I want to thank you for coming today and moving with me. And as Via says, we are all lights in this world, and we are also all one light. So with that, I just want to say to everybody, have a great day and namaste.
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 Thank you,
Thank you
Kathy.
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.